And welcome back. We are on to turn 7, the last and final turn of the game. Basically, we are down to this group of squads right here, trying to remove these two stacks right there. And that's going to be our focus. We will have a little bit down here. This machine gun here is not going to be worth anything, but it did keep the Americans from coming over down to this area down here to score that second possible victory. So basically, the Americans put everything on here, up here, for their survival. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to focus in. I don't want to say strictly, but pretty much so on this area here, um, and we can go from there and go at that point. So I think we'll just see how things go with this. I'm not going to bother rolling for um, the reinforcements, just because it's not going. They're not going to be able to get in line and do anything really on this case. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to see who's going to go first here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna let's. So Americans in 9, Germans 5. The Germans go first. So the first thing they're going to do is they are going to. Yep, we're gonna. Here we go. We are going to assault move this unit right here, 1, and then what the Americans are going to do is they are just actually, let's see, what do we got here? We have, so that's a 7. Yeah, so what they're going to do is they're just going to fire with this squad right here, which is a 7. He is going to op fire, so that's going to be rolling on the 6. He's going to op fire here. So hey, so a 6, and then he is assaulting, so it's a 6, and then it's a -1. So let's take a look here. 4 minus 1 is a 3. It's a C2. So basically, in this case, this guy is pretty much all gone. He'll probably be broken because he has to take 2. So we'll go down to 5 and then have to take 2 off that. So 3 or less. And he gets a 9. Uh, so in that case, with that 9, yep. With the 9, he is broken. And so he has to stop. That was a good shot for that one. So now the Americans are up. They're just going to pass. Really, they're just going to pass um, and see what happens. Um, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this stack here. And we're going to try to move them in. They were winded. So we're going to pull that off now because they're assault moving. Oh, what did I do with that one? Yeah, here we go. This one was assault moved. So this stack right here is going to go 1, 2, and at that point, the rest of this stack is going to fire as well. So we have a 12, so it's going to fire on the 10, and then that other one should be -2. Which on a 6 that would have been the same. It would have been the same thing. Okay. So we have so this will be on the 10 -2, and this is in that hex right there. It's open 10 -2. A 6 -2 is a 4. A 4 on a 10 is also a C2. So that's basically going to take care of this one. The leader's a 7. It needs a 5 or less. Oh, he gets a 5, so he's safe. Now, so the squad goes down to a 5. Oh, by the way, squad goes down to a 5, and then -2 as well. So that 5 then goes down to a 3 or less, and it gets a 6. So he is broken as well. And I'm thinking probably at that point we are done. That is actually the game, and that in this case, for the particular reason that 09 is the hex that we need to get into, and these guys cannot get into 09. They can get to here if they survive, because we still have this whole attack route here, and these guys have this machine gun has one more rate of fire. Well, let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. I am kind of curious. I got a nice little stack there. So Americans are going to pass. This guy is going to assault move. Let's just see what happens. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 4 here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these units here. Okay, so we will have an 8. Actually, come on. An 8 to 5, so that's 13, 14, 15. So that'll be on the 14. Assault moving. 14 minus 1 is on the 14. A -1 on the 14. A 9 minus 1 is an 8. An 8 would be a C1. So well, that's something. Actually, this guy would have to go here. So that's a C1, and I will need to. I mean, we've got something there, but just curious to see what happens. So that'll be a 7, so 6 or less. Oh, got a 6. The bottom one would just be a 7 or less. Got a 9. So that bottom one is broken. And there is no way this unit here is gonna be able to do anything for that unit. So with that, it will be an American victory, because the victory conditions were Americans win the game if they have any combat effective squad, reduced squad, personnel units in or adjacent to Hex 09. They're actually in 09 and adjacent 09. So they actually won with that. As long as that Courage squad was there, there was nothing other than taking it out was gonna take care of that one. So, but fun scenario. Quick little I don't want to say issue with it, but a quick little thing is that if the reinforcements don't come on at a decent time in the scenario, it's not much. These guys had to make basically a frontal assault, a mass frontal assault to get to here, and of course they got chewed up pretty handily by the machine guns and the squads here. So other than that, great scenario. Had a lot of fun with it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and look forward for more content, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.